I'm Kalima Young, a lecturer in the Department of Electronic Media and Film. Welcome to the podcast for our fall film series, Drones and Droids, Cyborg Sex. Spanning several genres, Drones and Droids, Cyborg Sex explores the role of science and technology in creating and shaping power across race, gender, sex, and sexuality. Several themes have emerged as we wrap up our EMF fall film series, Drones and Droids, Cyborg Sex. One of the most generative aspects of this series has been the combination of student attendees and community members, which has provoked great intergenerational dialogues about technology, sexuality, and power. Additionally, the theme of playing God/goddesses and love and madness helped inspire conversations about the way film illustrates our changing value systems and ideologies. So listening to students across many different ages and races and community members who have a different experience with film, who've never fully unpacked gender and power dynamics, has been an extremely inspiring discussion and illuminating. By pairing Ex Machina, Mad Max Fury Road, and Hard Candy, attendees of the fall film series were able to have thought-provoking conversations about the way we frame and understand technology. For example, in Mad Max Fury Road, students began to understand that technology is not always about shiny fiber optic cables like the ones we watched in Ex Machina. Sometimes technology is a book that only a few people have access to. Technology is also about the way that we bring different kinds of communication apparatuses together. In Hard Candy, students were able to identify the different way that they engage social media compared to the way social media was engaged in 2005. Ellen Page uses chat rooms to lure Patrick Wilson's character into her universe, to create the conditions with which she could torture him, because he was a bad guy and he did bad things. The way students understand the use of social media now is very different. Some students brought up the fact that they actually would not have lured him in the flesh to come to a place and a location where he would be tortured. Instead, they could easily just take all of his information and put it on the internet for everyone to find. That the internet is a place where bad people are able to be exposed without getting your hands dirty. And Ellen Page surely gets her hands dirty in Hard Candy. It was a very interesting dialogue to see how technology has shifted over time and how students and community members are using these levels of technology. Our themes in October of love and madness help to provoke deep conversations about power and domains of power. Each of the episodes of Black Mirror, San Junipero, Be Right Back are about how do we wield power over our lives and our deaths using technology. In Lars and the Real Girl, we explored power by talking about how does technology facilitate power to change your community, power to change the way people see you in the world. Each of the conversations within Love and Madness explored technology's role in moving the needle of how we think about power. In the end, Drones and Droids, Cyborg Sex has provided the Towson community a timely opportunity to engage difficult topics related to our changing systems of power. We can only be a better community for it.